Ladies and gentlemen and others, they've done it again. Number 14, Real Madrid has won the Champions League. If any of you give a fuck about football or soccer, whatever you want to call it, I don't care. Then you'll know it's been quite the crazy run from them. I will be honest. They have pretty much been molested in at least one leg of every game, and yet the second time around they come back. They've done it. I mean, it's quite impressive. I will say, didn't want them to win. Didn't really want Liverpool to win either. I would have rather the stadium have been bombed and the entire thing called off. But that didn't happen. But I'm just I don't want Real Madrid. It's Real Madrid, you know. No one wants the big dogs to win. Everyone likes underdogs and such. Like, who did you watch Real Steel and think, man, I really want Zeus to beat Adam? Or did you watch Rocky and think, man, I want the Russian guy to win? No, you didn't, because you're not stupid. Anyways, yeah, they won. They've done it. They did it. They got once again molested for most of the game. I mean, like, what was the stats? I think Liverpool had about 24 shots, and a good portion of them were in fact on target. 24 shots, and apparently 9 on target. So that's pretty good compared to Real Madrid's 4 shots and 2 on target. They had 2.19 expected goals according to FootMob. Real had 0.92. And this is I'm not trying to knock Real and be like, oh, they didn't deserve to win, because it's like, who cares? It's better. It doesn't matter who has more possession, more shots, whatever. I mean, we saw what happened to Italy and North Macedonia. It just doesn't matter. You got to be able to convert. Salah and Mane and Luis Diaz. I think it's Luis Diaz, right? That's his name. They weren't able to do it. I mean, Courtois was just a brick wall. He gained half the ability of Buffon, and he pulled through. He's done it. I mean, very impressive performance. Obviously, quite a start. Probably one of the better goalkeeping performances we've seen since Buffon went to Parma. Just sucking off Buffon, but he is the best of all time, so it's okay. I'm allowed to do that. Anyways, yeah, so Courtois just popped off. His hands were absolutely massive. The largest man in the world right now, probably. Just about 8 feet tall, 12 feet wide. He's just a beast. And he did it. He basically prevented them from getting humiliated. Because, I mean, out of the 9 shots on target, they could have all went in. Really. I mean, some of them were straight at him, but there were a lot where he showed some cat-like reflexes to make those saves. There was at least 3 that should have went in, but he just popped off. Absolutely huge. Courtois did it. I mean, like, just looking at the map of the shots, it just looks so absurd. There's literally 4 for Real, and then Liverpool's is just massive. There's just a massive red dots there. It's absurd, man. I mean, fair play to Real. They pull through in the tough situations. Sadly, Real Madrid fans now have something to talk about. I really wish they would all just shut up, because they are the worst fans ever. I mean, like, you know, people call Manchester City fans plastic or fake, but really, who's the fake fan when you're cheering for what has been the best team in the world for a very long time? Like, come on, be a little bit original. Unless you're born in Madrid or live there or at least near there, like, shut the fuck up. I don't know, like, fuck you, you know. Maybe choose a different team that's not the best in the world. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because my favorite player is LeBron. I actually just started watching basketball, and I decided, you know what, my favorite basketball player is LeBron James. And this was actually 2016. I don't know what I'm saying. Still, they're so fucking annoying, man. They're booing Bale, sucking off Mbappe when he doesn't even play for them, and then Mbappe's like, you know what? Actually, I want to stay in my home country and get paid a shitload of money. Although Real Madrid probably also offered him a shitload of money, so that doesn't make sense. So he probably just wanted to stay in his home fucking country and maybe lead his team to new heights that they've never reached before, like a Champions League, instead of leading Real Madrid to their 15th. Like, yeah. I wonder how hard that decision was, huh? Oh, do I want to go to the team who's already reached massive heights and already had Ronaldo on? So there's really not much that I can do to overcome that. Or do I want to stay here in my home country and bring my team to new heights and be the top dog of all their history? Ooh, kind of hard, flip-flop. No, it's not hard. Obviously, he's going to stay at PSG and make $300 million while doing it. But the Real Madrid fans, they just can't handle it. They're like, he's only doing it for money, as if people don't only go to Real Madrid for money. Like, come on, man. That's like the whole thing. But yeah, anyway, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Fuck you, Real Madrid fans. You're all cringe. But they've done it. Real Madrid, the team of Real Madrid, I have no beef with. Obviously, I didn't want them to win because they've constantly been the big team, but it's like I have no problem with their team. Bale was probably my favorite player for a very long time. I like the team of Real Madrid. I probably like the team. I don't know. I was gonna say I probably like the team of Real Madrid more than Barcelona, but I don't know how true that is because Barca's kind of shit right now, and it's fun cheering for the underdogs. So. But overall, over time, in games, I'm always like, yeah, I'd rather Real Madrid win. But then they got battered 4-0, and I didn't really care because I don't give a fuck about either team. But yeah, congrats to them. I will say one thing though, Inter Milan, actually the best team in the world. It's just as simple as that. They did lose to Liverpool in the Champions League, so you might be thinking, how are they the best team in the world then? And well, you see, they only lost the first leg of those 2 games. The first one, they didn't lose that horribly. There were a few things that should have gone in realistically, and the players just kind of whiffed it or something. So it was decent. We just weren't clinical enough, just like Liverpool in this game. But the second game, we won. And we won that one 1-0. But however, we got fucked in it, all right? We won 1-0 just like Real Madrid, except we were missing Barella, who is one of our best players. And we were also a man down because Alexis Sanchez got a red card from something that really shouldn't have been a red card. And that was right after we got the goal. So it was like the feelings were high. Everyone was active. We were putting on pressure right away. And then Alexis Sanchez, I think he loses the ball or Martinez loses the ball. And Sanchez just comes in for a tackle. Some Donny puts his leg right in front of his foot, just stomps down in front of his foot just to get nailed. And it was absurd. Like, Sanchez had already passed the ball. He was just like sliding at this point. It wasn't even really a slide tackle anymore. He was just there. And then the Donny essentially just kicked him. And then he was like, well, you slid into my kick, mate. Fuck you. And then he got sent off. Bit outrageous. Could have won. Could have gotten another goal. Equalized the aggregate. Gone to penalties. And won that, or maybe scored 3 goals in the game, hat trick. But we didn't because we got scammed. However, we did just about as well as them in that game as Real did in this game. Maybe even better because I don't think we got molested that hard. So all I'm saying, in terms of who's able to beat Liverpool the hardest, Inter is about the same level as Real Madrid, meaning Inter could definitely have been the winners of the Champions League. That's all I'm saying, lads. Inter, best team in the world. Yes, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Deuces.
I wanna be an OG, sipping 4-5s like my granddaddy. Wanna be an alcoholic, no time for family. Can't even see the distance from the people around me. I wanna be the dude that your girl calls pimp. Me, motherfucker, who could bust your lip. I bust another baby mamas, leave them crying, leave them lonely like my papa. I don't wanna be a doctor, I don't wanna be a lawyer. I just wanna be important, put my face on maps. Everybody know me cause the motherfucker raps. Deal with the devil, dealt with the devil, lead with the devil, lie. I'm the devil, I need the devil, you need the devil. Who you think you talking to the best they never knew. No crew, never had a clique, no gang. Living by myself, never been no thing. Never need a bitch, never needed a woman. I never needed anybody but a pen and my bullet. I can't deal with the lows that'll come in the future. If I blow up, then it was good to know you. A guy like me can't deal with fame. When you hear this verse, then remember my name.